This is the last episode.
Whoa, did I just walk into a Mumford & Sons cover band?
No, this is a Nine Inch Nails cover band. This is a Trent Reznor, The Man cover band.
The Man? He has like a solo album, right? That isn't a soundtrack?
I don't know, actually.
Because he did the soundtrack for Quake.
Yeah.
He did the soundtrack for Gone Girl, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then what the fuck else has he done, like soundtrack-wise? He's done a lot of stuff.
He's done a lot of stuff. Trent Reznor is an amazing composer.
Also, I feel very bad for that man. He's had a long life.
Yeah.
A long fucking life.
Trent Reznor is the most, I was about to say the most underrated. I was about to say a phrase that didn't make any sense.
Because he's very rated.
Exactly. And also, like, there's a lot more anyways, Ben is more under, whatever. This episode is not brought to you by Rockstar Energy Drink in a tiny can that I've had on my desk for a month now. Waiting to drink.
Does energy drink bad go? Do those go bad?
I don't know, man. Let me see. Expiration date. I don't know.
This is expiration date. It says your death.
It says MOD 0628, but that's a time.
That's a Russian sleeper agent code you just read out loud.
82298.111. So whatever sleeper agent is listening to this, time to wake up.
That sounds like a project file for like FL Studio or something.
It's that's the next Easter egg for Zombie That.
You got it leaked. It was on a random Rockstar can. Some Shrek employee just wrote it in like a 7-Eleven, just left it there.
Actually, if you type this into Black Ops 4, it fixes the game.
Yeah, if you put it in the source code. If you open up the ini files, you just add that line in.
Yeah,
it gives it like 8K graphics
on anything.
Didn't 8K TVs just get announced like in Japan?
No, 8K TVs. Oh wait,
like for retail, right?
Yeah.
Japan announced like 8K TVs.
Yeah.
And I went, oh yeah, that makes sense.
We're about to get our first 4K TV in this house.
I was gonna buy a 4K TV, and then I wanted to get one, and then I looked at the sizes, and I was like, oh.
Also,
I wanted one for my room.
Why you don't have PS4 Pro yet, though?
No, but I want a TV that like just looks nice for watching TV.
Oh,
like HDR support and stuff like that.
Do you watch TV
when I want it to look good?
Like live TV?
No.
What do you?
But I download the highest quality videos.
Okay, fair.
Like I want to be able to use my goddamn video codecs correctly.
Got it.
And see all the colors.
What do you watch it on? Like, what do you put up? Just on your computer and then plug it in?
Put my laptop and plug it into my goddamn TV.
Okay, got it.
Or my Blu-rays into my PS4. But I want to see the nice colors because my TV is like 1080i sometimes.
We have
or whatever the fuck.
I remember 2011 fucking TVs.
Well, it does INP. We have to tell it to do P.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. I had a TV actually like all the TVs in my house were like that when I got my 360.
But then I saw like 4K TVs and I was like, oh, 40 inch. I'm like, that's too big for my room. I'm not gonna buy that for its price.
So no, our TV in the living room has like I think when we moved, maybe something hit it or like a magnet got it or something because there's like a weird. It's slowly turning more and more black, like the pixels are dying.
Wow, racist.
It's I know, and so but I guess
I gotta make it a white people thing.
My grandfather or whatever has
or whatever.
It's
just some old man who walked into my home.
It's a step grandfather,
and he went, "Hello, child," and he fixed your TV.
Is step grandfather a term?
He just flicked your television, the pixels came back.
Yeah. No, he said
Pixels 2 coming out January 2019.
Yeah, guys.
And he went, thanks, Papa. And then he disappeared like dust in the wind.
And he got insurance for it, I guess. And so
you got insurance for a TV?
Yeah, and he's and they're
that implies they can go to a hospital.
They're sending a. Yeah, I know. Bernie Sanders is all about it.
Free technology healthcare.
Yeah.
What about healthcare for like fruits and foods?
Can we have Elon Musk become like the Bernie Sanders of free healthcare for technology?
My brain hurts.
I want that.
Did you hear how his fucking stupid tunnel failed? And they went, "What are you doing, idiot?" And then it failed and he's in trouble again.
Yeah.
Fuck
I love
me.
Elon Musk.
I wish I could. I really wish I could. But he's said and done some dumb and bad shit.
Like what? Name one thing.
Owning a company and treating his workers like shit and letting them unionize for their own rights in various countries.
Hashtag fake news.
That's not fake news. That's insider shit from the company. All of his leaders talk shit on him all the time publicly, and then he goes, "Oh, lol, whatever. I'm rich."
Pretty much. Okay. Here's the thing, though. He'll literally, like, not even jokes. Literally, will do that on Twitter. Like, actually, will 100% do that.
He's ruining anime for everyone again by talking about cat girls on Twitter and dating Grimes, being a fucking weirdo in general. Calling actual literal heroes pedophiles because he's a baby bitch that wanted to be a hero himself with his big money. Fuck that dude.
Yeah, I haven't heard a single reason. So
those are all real things that happen that are all real.
I haven't heard a single real thing.
It's fucking obnoxious that I keep hearing about this piece of shit. Because he is rich.
Well, they're going to be sending us
So tired of the news. I'm tired of this world.
Better TV. Fuck this gay earth, you mean?
Fuck this gay earth. I don't live on this planet anymore. Farnsworth, take me now.
That's a meme that is dead, but I still like.
People still say it.
What's your favorite dead meme?
Same.
No,
I had one.
I think I had one. Your answer is bottom text.
Shit. No, that's not dead. I don't even say it. John Williams.
What?
He's my favorite dead meme.
Is that a meme?
Yeah, for like 3 people.
Okay.
John Williams is a meme for like 3 people.
I don't know what my answer is actually. If I said Uganda Knuckles, would you leave
the real
this
answer?
podcast?
The real answer is like Long Cat.
I still like Lost.
That's the real answer.
I still like Lost.
I despise Lost.
Yeah,
I've been there since I was there on fucking Ground Zero.
Yeah,
I saw the fetus crash into the Twin Towers. I was there. I read the comic day 1, and I'm so tired. I am so tired. It's been 7 or 8 fucking years.
Yeah,
I am so tired. It is the chicken cross the road of internet culture. It is fucking terrible.
I just learned about Lost
Rick Roll was always good because the song was always really good.
Yeah, 6 months ago is when I learned about Lost.
The Great Ass is a cool dude, and that song is great. Fuck everybody.
Yeah, I'm still on the train of Lost.
I'm so tired, man. Yeah. I'm so because it doesn't go away.
What if I changed the podcast logo to a Lost meme?
It was fun because it was niche, and then it stopped being niche, then it became a thing. Like Bane posting stopped being a thing. That's a good thing because Bane posting was fucking hilarious.
I don't know.
The best meme is Gondola. He's the best meme.
I like Dawkins. I'm real answer, guys. Speaking of,
is the great meme the worst meme of all year?
What
is the great meme the worst meme of this year?
What's the great meme?
The surgery on a great meme.
Is that the
worst meme of this year? Is that the worst one of this year?
Yeah. Jack's Films talked about how that is a January meme in December. It's real bad.
It
is a January.
You know how we
meme.
have like January movies where, as Red Letter Media describes it, it's like "fuck you, it's January."
Yeah.
That's what we have that for memes. That's very bizarre.
Jack's Films is legit. It's weird to say this, but I feel like he's a prophet. No,
he's our Muhammad.
I think but I think he is a really good representation of like current culture on the internet. I think
he's like an old man.
But it's weird.
But
right?
I love he calls himself an old man.
But it's like I feel like if most people would agree with this.
If you're late 20s or early 30s, you're in prime estate to understand everything going on in culture.
He's very in tune.
If you are a dirty millennial,
and so
you're prime to know everything on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
That surgery on great meme is fucking awful.
It's real bad. I don't understand it actually. Oh, surreal memes. There you go. That's my real answer. I'm still on surreal memes. I was done after a month. Yeah, that's
because Reddit got to it.
My real answer is the answer is
if it gets to Reddit, it's dead.
Yeah, I've been on surreal memes for like a decade now, and I'm still in it. Yeah. I'm still on Fifth World Problems, guys. That's
different. I think it's different than surreal memes. Because surreal memes is like it's the 4 but people think what it is was the 4-panel comics where the end of it would just say suck in like a stupid font, and that was a joke.
Yeah,
and that was everyone was like, oh, what do we say absurd things for 4 panels?
And then the image.
That's not a joke.
No.
That is the 2010s version of the firing my laser meme.
Yes.
Where it is set up, same punchline. Set up, same punchline. It is that.
Yeah. And you know what?
I hate that we're talking about this like it's a real conversation. I'm fucking infuriated that I'm wasting my life.
I wanted to see how long.
Because I would for a long time.
I wanted to see how long you'd go.
Because I can. I waste my life on this fucking thing we call the internet.
All right.
I'm on it too much and too often.
Guys, this is the last of the
Those memes are good though. Talking into your mic is a good meme.
Oh yeah, man, dude.
Breaking audio on purpose is a good
distortion
meme.
Memes will always be good. I had a dream about a distortion meme.
What the fuck?
I told you about this. I had it on
the yeah.
Where I had a really very realistic dream where I woke up, checked my phone, went to the Coed and Cambria subreddit, watched the video where they bass boosted a song, and that was the dream.
And then you woke up.
And then I woke up.
And you had a huge erection.
Dude, it was weird.
And it knocked over everything on your computer. It was like 30 feet long.
I was not saying my bed is like.
And you pole vaulted to the fucking dinner table and like, what's for breakfast, Mom? See, that's an Adult Swim joke.
I can visualize all of it.
See, that would be a thing that would happen in Super Jail.
I don't even know what that
Super
is.
Jail fucking rules.
What is Super Jail?
It's one of the best animated shows
I've
of all time.
literally never heard of that in my entire life till right now.
Adult Swim show.
Yeah,
It's fantastic.
I don't have to.
It is an actual show like that is very surreal.
I don't think I've watched.
Where the warden can shapeshift and they live in a jail where people die every episode but they come back next time.
So I haven't
Super Jail.
watched television in a minute. And then
you have a Hulu?
No, like live TV.
It's not. It's older. It's been around for a while.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it had it had a season 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, then I don't know then. My point is,
it was still an older show.
My point is,
it was around when Metalocalypse getting big too.
I tried to watch live television like relatively recently.
Like, oh, what are these cavemen doing in this bar?
It was really weird, dude. I'm used to it because sports. The idea of
sports.
When you think about commercials, the joke of like, oh, it happens every 30 seconds.
But they do.
It really feels like it.
It's mainly because America got worse to them over time.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Because everyone outside of America goes, why the fuck are there so many ads on your TV? And we all go, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And that's the worst problem about America is that we don't understand that shit.
We don't understand that we're marketing to ourselves every second of the day.
And that's why, oh, Jesus Christ almighty.
My phone just decided to
That was like a dying chicken. What was that?
Decided to speak. No, it just vibrationed and sound. I had it on my desk, so
I don't like that.
It vibrated through the pole. Hey, I'm thinking about making some audio gear. I'm gonna teach myself some basic.
You're gonna buy your own drivers and make your own headphones.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a mic probably. Actually, the first thing I want to make is a reverb, plate reverb. So you
can do that with a computer program.
I know, but IKEA. I want to talk about this, and then we're gonna move on.
What are you talking about with IKEA audio? What are you talking about?
So IKEA makes this
meatballs
like desk,
fantastic insulation.
Yeah, you can actually plug in a 1/4-inch jack to a meatball, and it sounds exactly like a U-47.
It's like potatoes with voltage.
Yeah. No, IKEA sells this one specific desk that's made of all of metal, and I saw this video about it, and so this you can buy that desk because with IKEA you can buy all the parts separately, and so you can buy the desk with an extra top, lay the top on top of the other desk. And then simply put a transducer and 2 pickups on the sides, and then that's it. You just create a.
What monster do those materials drop from?
What?
Where do you grind for those materials at?
I know. You have to do it on Venus, by the way.
Which rotation of the map is it?
Yeah, it's day rotation.
Day rotation?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it the one where it's the big snow area in the middle or no?
You're better off when the server's busy, by the way.
Okay.
Just because you have a lot of people also.
But do you have to match with people, or you can do it solo?
I mean, you can either way, but it's probably better to match. I'm done with this. I'm not. Okay. I hated this the second you started it.
Because that's how video games work. That's how I talk about them forever.
I know.
That's how MMOs are fucking talked about.
So I like Warframe.
So I don't miss real MMOs.
My favorite MMO, Warframe.
It kind of is.
It
takes out all it. It was an MMO without any of the story shit. And then it got good story.
I love
it. Got really good story out of nowhere.
I love how the term MMO just fucking died. The definition of an MMO is completely different what it should be.
Because MMOs died.
Yeah, no, I know.
The only ones that really live on that are successful are FF14 and WoW.
When you hear the name,
and Korean ones exist.
If you say the name, what it is, massive multiplayer online. Fortnite is that.
Momorpaga.
Fortnite is not RPG. I'm saying massive multiplayer online. That Fortnite fucking is that. It's a lot of players.
But you know what they mean.
I know what it is, but I'm saying what the term
what genre is Breath of the Wild? Action adventure. Yeah. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
What genre is Uncharted? Action adventure platformer / third-person shooter. Genres mean dick.
Yeah.
Same thing with music. They don't mean anything.
Well, it does, but I disagree. I disagree a little bit.
The least interesting part about music or about games is the genre you put them in. Who cares?
For sure. Yeah.
Oh, is this prog speed pop? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I love how people get mad.
People do about both these things.
So Metallica's The Black Album was considered pop when it came out.
Yeah, because metal fans are insufferable.
Yeah, and so everyone fucking rioted because it was no, this is metal. It's not pop.
Because metal fans are the nerdiest music fans.
Metal fans are the worst music fans.
That's why they're the gamers.
I am a metal fan.
They're the gamers of the music world.
I am a metal fan. And
gamers rise up.
And as much as I hate gamer fans, gamer boys,
gamer boys and gamer girls.
And
what about gamer dogs?
Hashtag rise up gamer dogs.
Not all gamer dogs.
Not all gamer dogs, dude.
There's way more gamer cats than dogs. Way more cats.
Probably.
Because gamers like cats.
Gamers do like cats. Because you know why? Because they like YouTube.
Because
YouTube
pussy.
is only about cats. I knew where you were going to go with it. And I didn't want to.
Because all straight white males.
I was trying to... Hey.
No, you weren't. You weren't steering anything. You let me fucking steer that car.
Let's talk about how Netflix is canceling everything.
Putting all the Marvel, they're putting it all down.
Yeah, they're putting it down one by one. They're shooting it in the fucking face, dude.
But not telling anybody they're gonna put them down until they show up.
The worst part is
hey, what up? You're canceled.
The worst part is that they're like it's face to face. Like the gun is in their forehead. It's not like in the back of the head. Anything.
And they kind of draw a circle in their forehead with the butt of the gun.
Yeah, they just held up with the butt of the gun.
Yeah, they turn it around and then they're just gonna rub it. They don't hit them. They just rub it. very sensually.
They give him a little kiss right on that circle.
Put some Vaseline on it. And just
what if someone did that to you? Like got like a Sharpie, put a circle on your forehead, kiss the circle, and then put the gun to that circle. What would you do?
Have you ever met with a Sharpie thing? A Sharpie's a bitch to wash off skin.
All right. Would you be more mad?
Sharpie's more annoying than death.
I was about to say, would you be more mad at the fact that there's a Sharpie on your forehead or a gun?
No, because if I die, I look like an asshole with Sharpie on my forehead. I don't get to choose my death in the situation, but I'd like to choose how I look when I die.
Yeah. Can you at least do my? Can you give me a good shave? Can you do my hair?
I'd actually ask for that.
I know.
On death row, your last shave instead of my last meal.
All right, Jesus, you're on death row. What are your last words?
Where's my? No. Oh shit! I actually had one.
I thought you were about to say, "Where's the beef?"
Where's the beef? No, I'd be like, the best part of waking up is breakfast in your cup. They fucking zap me.
This is America.
Don't catch me slipping now. They just like explode into dust.
Yes. That's like not even. That's where I thought you were gonna go. I thought you were actually gonna say, "Where's the beef?" I was like, that's
I say if this model's what is the fuck? Oh, what's that stupid Kanye West line about the bleached asshole that I always laugh at? Because it's the worst thing he's ever written.
Yeah.
If she spills bleach on my shirt, does that make me an asshole? That's what it was.
No, here's what you do: you look directly into the person who's about to pull the switch, and just simply tell them, the man who invented college.
You're gonna go to college. And then I quote Hobson, like I say the exact song, like in the time he says it.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Dude, holy shit, that's so deep.
I know.
I'm gonna go smoke weed now."
I like weed now.
Like, remember Ralph from the Simpsons movie? I like men now.
Yeah.
Sabo with weed.
Yeah.
I like weed now.
What are some topics or
these security guards eat glue when they're bored?
What are some phrases that would turn people to say I like weed now?
Who farted?
Like, what are some, like, I'm trying to think, like, I feel like the Hobson line is a good one.
You show them like some stoner girl or whatever on like a fucking EDM compilation.
The song "Stoner Girl" by Matson.
No, I mean like you don't listen to electronic music at all in your free time on YouTube. On YouTube.
No,
because YouTube electronic music is a bitch to look at.
No, yeah,
because a lot of it's just 1 hour of whatever genre, no matter what it is, and it's always like
lo-fi hip hop music,
whatever big titty anime girl or model for like 3 hours.
It's all lo-fi hip hop beats to study and relax.
No, I mean videos, not streams.
Okay.
It's like, oh, you want to watch a compilation of like this genre of music? It's always like some random model with big titties.
Yeah, I don't watch that, but I know what you're talking about. But kind of. Yeah. Anyways, what?
Stoner culture sucks.
Yeah.
But the music's pretty good.
There's a lot of things that like I like or are somewhat at least either a part of or tangentially a part of that I fucking hate. Like the gamer culture.
Everything I'm a part of, I fucking hate.
Yeah.
Everything I enjoy sucks. Why do I even bother having hobbies or interests? It's all fucking terrible. None of it matters.
Yeah, I remember when
everything I'm into fucking sucks.
Yeah.
There's always a negative to everything, but who cares? Because the fun parts are way more fun.
Yeah. This podcast is fun.
Like canceling Netflix shows that I didn't see.
Yeah, did you watch a single?
Nope.
Did you even watch Punisher?
I did.
Okay.
I watched Punisher.
Do you like Punisher?
Yeah.
Cool.
I watched Jessica Jones and I was like, this series fucking sucks because Jessica Jones is an idiot.
All right.
Because he was right there. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Like episode 4. Just fucking shoot him. You're not better than that. You have no honor. Just shoot him. Yeah. And they didn't shoot him.
That's why I like.
And he killed thousands of people. That's why you're a fucking idiot.
That's why I like the Punisher, because he did.
Because he just shoots them. He's a bad man, but at least he shoots the dude.
Yeah.
Or at least arrests them, for fuck's sake.
You're not wrong, dude. I kind of
fucking the Purple Man. How could you let someone like that go?
Yeah,
You're crazy.
The more I think about the Marvel shows that I thought I liked, I definitely don't. Daredevil I
want to see because Daredevil, I like that character in his comics.
Watch the first season and the first half of the second season. That's it.
Okay.
Just do that.
Because I like Daredevil's character a whole lot.
Yeah, it's real. The first season's good, and the first half, the Punisher one in season 2.
How much lawyering is in those shows, by the way?
How much what?
Lawyering happens in Daredevil.
A good amount. I like the lawyering stuff.
Okay, I was just curious about that.
Do you like the lawyering stuff?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's what I like, because it's a weird part of his story. That's why
I'll say this, though. His friend, what's his name?
Steve Buscemi.
I'm kidding. What's his name?
Fozzie Bear? What the fuck? What are you talking about?
No, what's his name?
Sam the Eagle.
Daredevil.
Professor Honeydew.
I'm going to type in Daredevil friend, and I bet I'll find it.
And it's just
Foggy. His name is Foggy. Foggy Nelson.
Fucking Fozzie Bear?
Yeah. I was close.
His companion, Beaker.
His companion, Jordan Peterson. I mean, Kermit the Frog.
Borden Peterson.
Bored inside of Peterson.
I don't like the... I really hate it when shows do the what if men did things like women for giving birth?
Oh my God, I hate those so much.
Like one of my favorite...
Dude, okay, hold on. Stop. Stop. Because Doctor Who did that on the last episode that I saw. And
wait, what the fuck?
The new season, it was like episode 3 of this new season. There was a part... It wasn't a terrible episode, but it wasn't great.
Did that kill it for you?
Dude, it was...
Or did that redeem it for you?
It was so fucking... It was like... Look, I like a lot of the dumb Doctor Who shit, and there's a lot of it.
You showed me one, and I went, fuck you. This is the worst thing you've ever shown me.
Dinosaurs on a spaceship.
I got mad and I left. I was so mad at it.
This was so dumb. It was literally just like, in the future, in this specific planet, men give birth.
Oh no, that just sounds kind of boring.
It's so boring.
But my thing was, whenever I mentioned about this, one of the best shows ever made. There's an episode where he gives birth to his twin brother, and that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then there's an episode that it's one of my favorite gags in the entire show, even to this day, even though it's been so long. It's where their house getting broken into, and he's with his son. It's like, Dad, why is your sweatshirt dirty? Oh, man, lactating under stress. That's normal. And he's just lactating from his fucking nipples because he's stressed out. And he does it more than once in the show.
Cool.
He does it like one other time, and it only makes sense if you've seen the one episode. Because he does it again, and they don't say anything about it. He just does it. He's like, oh shit, it's lactating.
Cool.
And that's it. And that's the joke.
I like
that. He lactates. And I went, that's fucked up. But then I thought, is that true? Does that really happen? And I refused to look it up.
So the Daredevil thing. Does
he lactate in the third season?
Foggy Bear
breastfeeds at the end of the movie, like Great Wrath.
I'll say this: the first season and the first half of the second season is great of Daredevil. Foggy will make you want to stop.
Is he a comic relief?
He's supposed to be the comic relief, but everyone says he's a terrible actor. They should have changed the actor for the second season, and they didn't.
Should it have been Danny DeVito?
It should have been Danny DeVito. No.
Why does everyone want to be in everything now?
No, it should have been anything.
Like, you noticed that, right? Everyone wants to be in everything ever.
Oh, because of I don't know.
Like what? It's not because Always Sunny, but that helps. But that's not because that. Like for some reason, everyone just wants that little man and everything.
I think it was It's Always Sunny, in the fact that now everyone has watched that show, and also he was in Super Lad.
Super Bowl ad.
He was in the Eminem one.
Oh right, where he gets thrown like 1,000,000 feet.
He becomes the red Eminem. He becomes Billy West.
I don't like that future. It's like Dragon Ball, they fused. And they became the red Eminem. They went, oh golly gee. How the fuck Billy West does that accent?
Foggy is a terrible, terrible actor. The character isn't bad. It's a good character, actually.
Like the idea for it to sound.
Yeah, no, not even that. Like it's executed fairly well. It's just, and like the arc that Foggy goes through from season 1 to season 2, and then where I'm at, where he kind of is in season 3, even though it doesn't matter now.
Because it ain't happening. That's the story, by the way.
Yeah.
Daredevil, no more. He's dead.
Daredevil season 4 will be canceled,
and it's down to 2.
And Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones
and the Punisher are the only 2 that are alive, and they will be taken because those are the only good ones. Will
they be part of the movie Taken 4?
I hope so. Or the show.
Is there a Taken TV show?
Oh, we've talked about this so many times.
No, not me and you.
Okay,
there is not a Taken TV show. You are lying to me.
Dude, Taken
based off the movies or what? Is Liam Neeson in it?
Taken show. No, and I don't understand how the show works. Taken
TV show. That's
first episode dare date, February 27th, 2017.
Dare date.
Episode date. First episode air date, February 27th, 2017. Final episode was June 30th, 2018. This show got canceled, I believe.
Didn't last so long, did it?
32% Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, shit. Well, it's kind of a problem when Taken 2 and 3 were both like not good movies.
I didn't watch it. 1.
Taken 1's a good movie. And that's it.
Clive Standen.
More like Clive Standen, the unemployment line, because he's out of a job. Got him.
Yeah, I like The Punisher a lot. And
because you love your guns and your bang bangs.
No, I like the actual debate that like.
But you've heard that of like you don't like Punisher because you like stupid gun and violence.
That was true before the show.
Because that happened a lot.
That was
Punisher.
That was like
the past 15 years. A lot of it's you shoot bang bang.
The movies in the 90s and
don't talk shit about Punisher Maxx. I love that movie.
No, all of them are bad.
He throws a guy in the air. He hits him with an RPG and he disappears from reality in the same shot.
I know.
That movie's awesome. What are you talking about? I love that movie.
It's so bad.
That's why I love it. It's really fun. That 90, wait, was it? I thought there was only one in 2000. There's one in the 90s.
There's one in 2000, I think. Yeah.
There's
2 in the 90s and 1 in 2000, I believe.
Because that newest one is one of the fun. I haven't laughed so hard in a long time when I first it was such a funny movie. It's so serious.
The only good adaptation of The Punisher is the show, and it's like one of those shows that like once, because they're working on season 2, or it's like almost done. You were saying,
yeah,
like
wrapping up.
I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is they're going to take off Jessica Jones and Punisher, and then move
and put in Takeoff and give him his own Marvel show.
Yeah, because I think those are going to go to the. And also, there's some rumors that they're actually going to reboot Daredevil.
Again?
Disney's going to.
Are they going to redo like all the TV show shit for their Disney stuff?
I don't know. I hope not, because the Defenders thing's obviously failed.
Oh, it's failed.
No, that's what I'm saying. It obviously
failed. Yeah. It was going somewhere, and they just kept doing more Defenders, not integrating any of it in an interesting way.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
And then when they finally did, everyone was like, "What?"
Yeah.
No one I knew who watched any one of those shows watched Defenders.
I almost,
because they went, what is that?
Yeah.
They literally went, what is that?
I watched all of the shows.
I know very few people who've watched more than one series.
Yeah. I know. I'm probably the only person you know that's watched the most,
which explains why these are going away.
And I haven't even seen all of it.
Yeah, and
I've seen a lot of it.
And there's lots of time to watch them, and
I didn't see season 2 of Jessica Jones. I didn't see season 3 of Daredevil. I didn't see. Is there a season 2 of Luke Cage? Yes, I didn't see that.
Season 2 of Iron Fist?
Is there a season 2 of Iron Fist?
Didn't that come out? And then that's why it failed? Because it was the first one to die, right?
Yes. Then yeah.
I'm still salty about Iron Fist and that bad show.
I like the first season.
Iron Fist is so fucking cool.
So I like the first season, and I don't know why, and I refuse to figure out why. I want to just keep the memories of like
whatever the controversy about Iron Fist being a white guy. That's kind of a whatever. But at least make the action scenes good. That's all you have with this character, and they couldn't do that.
I thought it was interesting. It reminded me of. I was about to say something weird. It reminded me of a.
Better watch your fucking words.
Yeah, it reminded me.
On the action movie guy around here. Yeehaw.
It has nothing to do with the action.
It's better than like a Donnie Yen film. I'm like, fuck you.
It reminds me of like a Penny Marshall film.
What the fuck are you saying to me?
Okay, so
Donnie Yen should have been fucking Iron Fist.
So, you know, movies like The Terminal or
I know what you're talking about. That's why I'm not saying anything. This joke has no honor.
It's not a joke. That's why it's funny to me, because it's so weird.
Because you're acknowledging that it's not good.
Yeah, it's a bad analogy.
Like Luke Cage's action scenes were like kind of whoa. Man, Iron Fist.
No, Iron Fist. What I liked about it is I like stuff that's like a man out of place or man at a time stuff. I always like that.
It's fucked up because they did talk about they were gonna give him his costume in season 3, and I was like, why would you wait that long to give him his costume? How stupid are you?
They did that with Daredevil also.
The only good time they did that, I did see the clip from Luke Cage where he wears the suit. It's like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, and
like that's funny because Luke Cage's original costume is horrendous.
That's how.
And that's a good gag.
It's like the Wolverine one in the X-Men movies.
Yeah, that one's good. Even though fuck everybody, that suit's cool.
The yellow blue?
It's iconic. It's not dumb.
It's iconic. I don't think
it's dumb in live action for sure, but it's a cool outfit. It's still a really good design.
It's iconic.
It's just bad.
I will stop with iconic.
Because Luke Cage is not iconic. That is just funny.
No, yeah.
It is very of its time in the 70s. Like, we need a black superhero. What does he look like?
Jessica Jones did the same thing.
Jessica Bones.
I'm saying like in the show, they talk about the outfits.
But I don't know anything about Jessica Jones other than the show.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I'm basic bitch on Jessica Jones.
I mean, so was I until I watched the show.
I didn't know who that was until they announced the show.
Same.
I know who.
I think I've heard. I don't remember.
I know who Luke Kage was.
Luke Kage, the other black superhero.
The true Okage.
The other black superhero. That's the answer. It's the less interesting black superhero.
Other than Black Panther?
Yeah, Black Panther was a way more interesting one. One because he was the first.
Black Panther is just a big old Mary Sue, but I love him.
Yeah. I mean, so
he's Batman, but cooler.
Yeah.
His only flaw is sometimes he gets a little too confident.
Yeah.
That's pretty... Oh, and also he killed a lot of people one time.
Yeah.
Because he was too arrogant. But he's literally the coolest, the fastest, and strongest, and doesn't afraid of nobody.
Yeah, and he's the king.
And he's also the king, and he's the biggest wiener, and all the money.
Yeah, the wiener thing, especially, dude. Jack Kirby really went all out with that. Was that a Jack? I think that was a Steve Ditko thing.
Yeah, I might have Steve Ditko.
Because I think Jack Kirby was after.
Yak Yerby.
Yeah, Yak Yerby was like the Infinity Gauntlet stuff, which is way after. Let's talk about something else because I'm not as interested in the Marvel thing.
Look at all these corpses that we already saw kind of coming.
Yeah, I know, right? It's one of those things like, hey, Marvel's canceling all these shows that no one watched. Oh. Yeah. All right. It's going to Disney. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you think they're going, because like you said, there's rumors of like they're kind of killing or rebooting it. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's because the Disney shit is going to happen, like that streaming thing happens next year?
Yeah.
And they get Fox shit in 2020.
Yeah.
So do you think they're rebooting everything to make a whole new universe with mutants in it for movies and shows?
I fucking hope so.
Because the Inhumans TV show exists.
Yeah, I know it does, but I want it.
And I went, no.
I want that, but good.
Exactly. I looked at that and I went, no.
Yeah.
Good day, sir. Good day.
You tipped your fedora and left.
No,
I tipped my fedora and left.
I came to your home when you weren't here. I grabbed it, I tipped it, and then I put it back on your fucking head at work.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with all this Marvel.
I want
stuff.
a Silver Surfer goddamn TV show.
I want a Sliver Surfer too. That'd be cool. I want a Silver Surfer show,
but make it like 3 episodes long.
I want it
hour-long episodes, and that's it. It's over.
I want it to like an hour and a half episodes, something like that. And I want it like Doctor Who-esque, where it's just like he just goes around and does cool stuff.
I want it short though, like really short.
Well, like
make it like a UK show where it's like
Sherlock, like
Black Mirror season 1, 4 episodes.
Do you like Stephen Moffat and the way he directs and writes? You never watch.
He's Sherlock, right?
Yeah.
So I hate Sherlock.
Okay, then no, never mind.
That show, not the movie.
Okay, then never mind.
I hate that show.
Never mind then. I like Stephen Moffat and I like the way he writes.
It's written for like 13-year-old atheists, and I can't stand it.
I'm not that at all.
But you know what I mean? Like this dialogue, I hate the dialogue. I can't stand the dialogue.
That's fine.
Mysteries are fine, but I can't stand the dialogue.
That's fine.
I can't stand it.
I
can't either.
I can't even. Let's talk about other things that are good.
It's like I get if you don't like an Wes Anderson dialogue. I get that completely.
I totally get that.
Because some of that is what kind of kills the dogs a little bit, but the parts that are funny are really funny.
They're like overly dry.
No, isn't this a joke?
Yes.
Tone that they go for.
Yeah.
Where like every dialogue setup is a setup for a punchline.
Yeah.
And it's a little grating sometimes.
Fair. Let's talk about a game that I want and I hope I will be able to play one day. That's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Rudy Tooty Boys 2.
Yeah.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Rootin' Tootin' Cowboys 2. I want to play this game so bad.
Yeah.
Every time I see it, I'm like, this is cool. And then the more I look about the online, I was like, this is fucking cool. I want it.
It's online, all right.
All right.
So they had the staggered online release for the beta, where it was you bought the big boy Yeehaw edition for $100.
Yeehaw edition.
It might as well be called the Yeehaw edition.
Why can't Red Dead be silly?
Like it should have been called the Snake in My Boot edition.
Because I wish Red Dead did that. Can they do that? Because you know GTA Online got fucking... No, you know GTA Online got fucking bonkers?
Yeah, because that setting let it be bonkers. Red Dead is a more serious tone, generally. Yeah, there is goofy shit like the Klansman stuff, and Red Dead is some funny shit. I saw that. It's written in the tone that fucking... what is that movie about killing the KKK at the end?
Black Klansman?
No, not Black Klansman.
What are you talking about?
That fucking guy who did Hateful Eight.
Oh, we're talking about the Django.
Django, where it's like they're written as to be incompetent dummies.
Yeah.
And it's a very fun way to put them in video games.
I love incompetent dummy KKK members of the time.
And I do, because he's like, you can shoot him, and he goes like, what? I think Arthur literally yells like, I'll kill all you rats in cloaks. And I'm like, yeah, that's about what that's what that depiction deserves in a video game where you're a cowboy boy.
Yeah.
But they released the beta for Wednesday if you were a big dick boy who bought it for $100.
Were you a big dick boy?
No, I bought the normal edition, which you bought it. I believe it's like if you bought the special edition or whatever, if you played it like day one, you got it like on this day, and then it was able to everybody on the Friday.
So you got it Friday?
No, I played it Thursday.
Okay.
So I got it the day after it came out, which was like, I think it was on Wednesday 1st.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
So you played it.
Step 1. That creator is really, really good. Character creator.
Yeah.
If you want to make dumb weirdos and crackheads.
Cool.
Because, man, if you don't, holy shit.
Oh, no.
It takes some... If you want to play a female and have a chin, you're going to pick like maybe 3 of the heads they have available and sit there for like an hour. Because I did. I made a character. It took me about an hour. I saw my character in profile. Went back to the drawing board, baby.
Yeah.
And I sat there for like another fucking hour and a half asking people how to do that shit. But I kind of wish you could like... Because some of the people you can make in that with that creator, it's really... I want to say super, super good. But if you really do stick for it, with it, you can make some really cool things. Like you can make every race of people that looks actually like their people.
Quick question: what is the best character creation
in a video game?
Yeah,
that isn't a porn game.
Yes,
that's the real answer. The real answer is the best non-pornographic character creator is Black Desert Online.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Because it lets you grab every part of the body. Even individual hair parts, the cheekbone, ears, everything.
Wow.
That is the best one.
Cool.
In terms of just overall, you can have control over everything. That is not a porn game.
Cool. All right. Anyways.
Because the best one that exists probably is like Artificial Academy 2.
I feel like most people...
Or some other one of those.
I'm pretty sure most people don't care about character creation, but I know some people do.
Soul Calibur exists because of Creative Soul.
I'm saying most people don't, but there's
For GTA, some people do.
There's definitely some people
because some people don't want uggos.
Yeah.
Some people just want like older looking cowboy, and that's a little hard to do. It's easier for dudes for sure.
Yeah.
And
I would make
like the guys are actually really fun to make in that game. The guys are fun as hell.
Like I want to make Jesse Kilganon, which is a character in the Amory Wars, including Cambria shit. He's just
probably can.
He's just a big, wide, old man.
Guess what? There is a build for
and ponytail.
Like there's the actual body builds are very good.
Yeah,
because they're skinny, average builds, and then just units.
Yeah.
You are just large.
I want big, large man.
And if you get overweight,
that's what Jesse is.
If you get overweight, you get like a big pot belly, but you're fucking massive.
See, I don't want the pot belly thing. I just want him big. He's just a big guy. Jesse is a.
When I was on a mission yesterday, a couple days ago, I played with a black man who just was just large and in charge, really muscular, and just wore no shirt and overalls.
Cool.
I was like, you're fucking cool. I like you.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of that stuff. Like, it's not as good for making people that look like humans.
Yeah.
But you can get a lot of character out and personality out of these people, especially the boys.
All right. So outside of character creation,
there is an actual story mode.
I've heard that the story is actually surprisingly good. Like not just good, but like surprisingly
it's short because I don't know, it's missing some missions because it's in beta.
Yeah, it's in beta. Also, it's just it's too early of a thing. They're probably one of the latter things that they work on in the development.
The cutscenes are all right. I wouldn't call them good because for some asinine reason they decided to make you mute like GTA Online again.
Because
I don't know why.
Here's a question. I don't know if you know this.
It's awkward. It feels way worse in this game.
Here's a question more of a development standpoint. I don't know if you know this. Do you know if there's a separate team for the online?
Separate team.
Okay.
Separate team.
Got it. Did they bring them in at the beginning of the development of the game or did they bring them in later? Because it feels like, based off what I've seen and what I've heard, it feels like they brought them in like way later.
There is a team that is
this year.
There's a team that is mainly just for online stuff for Rockstar, and they have single player people also do work on that stuff as well.
Yeah.
Because some characters, some single player, you interact with in the online. I just want to
know, like, how old is the online been worked on? Like, how long has it been worked on?
Probably since GTA Online was announced.
For Red Dead 2?
It came out. Yeah, probably.
Wow.
Because it's the same style.
See, that's
in a sense.
Oh, it is beta, so I guess we can't.
GTA Online came out like fucking busted on launch.
Yeah.
Like maybe a couple months after.
Right, so they probably wanted to. All right, fair enough.
It's the same model, but it's a whole different end. Like it's a whole big thing.
Next.
The story stuff is like okay in it from what I've seen so far. It's like it's nothing super special,
but it's there.
It's there. Like at least the cutscenes look nice because that game just looks nice, and it's always cool to see your character that you made in cutscenes, even though they don't talk. Which is, I think in GTA Online because that game is GTA is a way more irreverent and silly. That the fact that you don't talk is a lot more interesting for writing and comedy.
Yeah.
But in this they just go like, oh, the reason, like, because, like, the thing is you're in jail and you get broken out. It's like, oh, because this lady wants to avenge her husband's death. And they go, well, the reason you got arrested is because you were in town at the same time. And you didn't talk much. People didn't like that. So they wanted to hang you, but they went to jail instead. Now you got to find out why. It's like, that's a little stupid.
It's stupid, but I don't mind it, I guess.
I'd rather they let you talk.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the money for it. It's an obvious choice to not let you talk. Because you whistle and you, like, even when like you talk, you don't talk to your horse. You just whistle. Or just go ow when you get shot. And I'm like, why not? I miss when you pet your horse and you go, it's okay, or whatever. Like, just a generic line. I want something like that. But it is a Rockstar Online game, which is a genre now, where it is, you are on that entire map of Red Dead, which I hadn't seen all of it yet, but I knew the parts of the map that I didn't see because they're...
Can you compare the size of this map to another game that I would know?
It's smaller than GTA 5's online for a good reason.
Okay.
Because you're on horses. Did you play Red Dead 1?
No, the only Red Dead I've ever played in my life is the Undead Nightmare.
Because it is double the size of Red Dead 1's map.
Okay.
But it's a lot more streamlined from getting to one place to another. But still, you're on fucking horses.
Yeah.
And this beta, man, it has some fucking problems. Fast travel is awful.
Like, what do you mean?
If you want to go to... There are a lot of times... Okay, big thing in the game is you have a camp, which is like, oh, this is where you go to sleep, to craft, you hang out with your boys, your pasta, you hang out here. It's broken. That part of the game just does not work, and no one can figure out how to make it work for you. Because it will like, okay, you set up your camp in this location, and the character will move it there. But then it'll be like, oh yeah, I'm on my way to go to the camp, and it'll like, oh, your guy moved, packed it all up, set it up again. Or when you're on the way, it'll go like, oh, you're riding to this part of the map, it's behind you now. Like 10 minutes away.
Got it. All right.
And you can't fast travel to it at all. And you can fast travel kind of by like reloading a new server, but that's like a really shitty way to do it.
Yeah.
But I think because of the way GTA Online works and just kind of the tone of it, there are still people that just like, what do? They kill people they see on sight.
You mean Red Dead Online?
But Red Dead Online, because the GTA Online is awful because of that.
Yes.
It's like, kid kills you and calls you a name and leaves.
I always put on like...
But not being able to walk around and be a cowboy and everyone kills you all the time would suck.
Yeah. So
there's no penalty for that.
How shitty is the community then?
They're shitty because it's an online game and the kids are playing it now. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be really, really bad when Christmas comes around because it's gonna be a lot of kids.
Yep.
But I've had a lot more because of the way this game. It's the way because Red Dead 2, for better and a lot of times for worse, goes for immersion and gameplay wise, it makes some things really shitty. But because it's kind of a slower game and everyone wants to be a cowboy, baby, you get the fun shit. Like how you get a lot of the stories of like, I met this guy and I did this thing. I had those in my time of playing.
Cool.
Like I had a moment where I was walking through town and I was selling meat because I was hunting for money because money is very bad. And I'll talk about that in a second. But I was like turning in some like a pig and I sent it in and there was like 3 guys like they were in a party, like the posse, they were just talking. And I walked into the bar, I was like, hey, what are they doing? Like just kind of looking in. I went to the bar, I bought a whiskey and they went, hey, you want a fist fight? No, I just want a fist fight. I went, yeah. And we just fought with our fists for like half an hour. Because then we were fighting and then another posse rolled in. They came in. They were like throwing knives at people. The NPCs were getting called. The cops started shooting people. And it was chaos. But no one was mad at anybody. That's and funny. Then at the very end, the 2 posse leaders were like, all right, let's have a duel in the streets. Because I wish there was a duel mechanic, but you have to kind of do it on your own.
I was going to say, yeah, there's no duel mechanic.
Like, they used to
I was going to ask
like
that.
In Red Dead 1, before like the matchmaking, like the whole like separate PvP stuff, like its own like, hey, deathmatch, whatever. They used to have like, okay, 2 teams, like make some standoff. It's not in the game anywhere.
There is like a team deathmatch, right?
Yeah, and those are not very fun, in my opinion. I like
stuff like that, and something like that in a cowboy setting seems really interesting.
It sucks because auto-aim, flick up the stick, headshot.
Got it.
And that's kind of boring.
And then I also finished this, but I also want to talk about what seems that's like a battle royale, but not at all. The mode that they have.
I don't know what the fuck that mode is even talking about, because I played the online. I didn't even run into it, so okay. I'll talk about it in a second.
Okay.
But then at the end of that story, like we were done fighting with each other, like in the fist fight. And then 2 posse was like, all right, we're going to do a duel. So we had like, okay, you stand over here, like kind of organized it. And then we had someone like shoot their revolver in the air because you can do that. Like, all right, when he shoots it, you go for it. And he shot and I said, okay, turn your auto aim off. And they just like try to shoot each other. They missed almost all their bullets. And they went, okay, we're out of bullets. So like, all right, just take out your knives and just go for it. And then someone like a random stranger just ran through town with his horse, lassoed one of the guys. We all shot him to death. And then he brought his crew and then we shot them to death.
See, that's what I want.
And that stuff doesn't happen all the time, but you have to play to it. Like you have to. Yeah. When you role play and people are down to role play, it is so much fun.
Okay, so the outside of the role play thing, that reminds me of a lot of stuff, like the cool stuff about Division Online. So like when Division Online, when you have like a group of people who want to go rogue and a group of people who don't, and so it's just like you have like 10 people on one side and 10 people on the other right next to an entry point. And they're just like, come on, man, go rogue. Like, who's going to go rogue first? Who's going to, like that kind of weird community stuff.
That's kind of thing you have to make up
like the spontaneous moment. Yeah, make up the rules, stuff like that. Like,
it is a bummer because
when it happens.
You can tell because it's a beta. There's an honor system like the single player where it's you do good things and you have good honor. You do bad things, you do bad honor.
But is it like.
It's shitty.
Yeah.
It's barely functional and there's no rewards for doing either.
Okay. So
like if you kill somebody.
Like, what is the game's point?
You get like a little bit of XP. Like it's shit.
Yeah. Because I know there's probably something.
So when people do it, I get way more mad.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, fuck you, why?
Yeah.
You gain nothing from this.
Just be fun. Just have fun.
And that's why I get mad. That's why I'm afraid when the kids show up, because they will. Yeah. And it's going to be real shitty when they do. Or when just the dickheads who don't play game for immersion show up. But who knows? It's pretty, besides that though, it's like the economy for that game, for unlocking shit, is really bad.
Okay, explain.
It is absurd. Because you gain XP to level up and you earn money. You earn you'll earn money a lot slower than single player.
Makes sense.
And the prices for things that are kind of like, oh, I expect to get this in a reasonable amount of time, take way too long.
Like how hard is it to get a gun, like other guns in this game?
Without like farming a trick or just purely going for money? Casually?
Yeah.
A couple hours to get starting like a new gun.
Okay. It's not
now to be fair, it doesn't matter because every gun headshots.
Yeah, okay.
But you only start off with a revolver and a repeater.
Yeah, that's why I was.
And if you want to hunt certain animals, you need a rifle. And rifles are expensive. You have to be a certain level. And it's like oh, do I want to buy like a jacket? $500 in-game dollars.
Which is how long does it take to get like 500 in-game dollars?
I found out a way to grind in a way that wasn't breaking the game because there are ways that are like that game you can fuck with it.
Yeah.
I earned in my time playing, I've earned about $1,000 in about 8 hours of play.
Okay, got it. So that's kind
of that was like me casually like kind of playing, and half it was like I'm just hunting and going for money.
Got it.
And because of server issues, you can lose things that you could sell for money, and it's like, oh, I wasted like an hour doing this.
Yeah, so it's one of those things that like
they're addressing it, like they talk about, we're gonna adjust prices, and I'm like, you better fucking do it because that's one of the worst things about it.
That reminds me a little bit of how Division worked, where like every day it's like, okay, today's my grinding day.
But it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because like you need like in single player, you need to buy food.
Or do you have to do that in multiplayer also?
Yeah. But if you hunt, it's not that big a deal. But it's like, hey, what if I just want to play things and not hunt? Well, you have to buy food. Food's expensive.
Got it. So I guess you can earn money not like too slow or anything, but it's just, there's stuff to buy.
But the stuff that you want to buy or need to buy is like still too much.
Yeah, got it. So there's some tuning that needs to be done.
There's some serious tuning.
Either a faster rate of earning money or lowering the price.
At least on some stuff, because like some of the shit, it's like, I know people are mad because when you compare the price to single player, they're like tripled. In a lot of cases, where it's like it's tripled or quadrupled. It's like, oh, you want to buy the sniper rifle? $1,500.
Like I understand that it's more. I totally get.
But the rate that you get it money with is like absurdly slow for some things.
Okay, question. So you said you didn't see that online.
I played I played the mode where it's just like it's kind of like it's like territory control with 3 teams. That one was kind of fun. I played the mode where it's just
because isn't it just a single playlist, right?
It's 3. It's playlist with 12 players or 16 players, playlist with 32, and then racing, which I don't do any racing because I don't want to race.
So that 32 one, I believe I saw on YouTube, like I saw like the Game Ranks video, like the before you buy, like there is like a weird battle royale type thing that
I quit playing 32 that playlist because it kept crashing.
Got it. So you have no
because beta broken.
Okay,
for matchmaking.
Fair enough. So based off what I saw, it seems really interesting. Like it's a faster battle royale. Like it seems like it's like a 15-minute battle royale game, which is like interesting because there's obviously way less people, and so
see to me that doesn't make any sense thinking about it in my brain because like I said, everything headshots in one bullet no matter what.
Yeah.
If you learn how to do auto aim and aim up because there's no lobbies for free aim like auto aim off.
So there's no combat at all. There's just. Like
there's combat. Like there's legit like mind games. Like oh, I'm gonna take cover or whatever. Okay. But like, it doesn't really matter what gun you like. The best gun. It's not really a secret anymore. The best gun in that game is the varmint rifle. It's the rifle. It's like the small like repeater you use to hunt like rabbits and shit. But it's the best in the game because everything like it does the least amount of damage to body shots. But because every headshot kills in one hit, and it. And because the way repeaters work, you shoot, then like cock it, shoot, cock it.
Yeah.
But because varmint rifle cocks the fastest, and the meta is go for headshots every time, it's the best one bar none. So always use it.
I can see that easily.
So it's like, oh, I picked up like a revolver. He has a repeater. It doesn't matter as long as I get the headshot, I still win.
So this is something that I can easily see them patching. Like this is an easy fix. I feel like
no, because that's how the first game worked.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
The thing is like the trick doesn't always work.
Here's another question. How much can you? Do we have to rely on how the first game worked for this one? Because it feels like such a different game than I haven't played the first one, but based off what I've seen in other people's reaction, like it seems like I feel like the industry's in a different spot for one thing. Rockstar is in a different spot for sure. And then also I just feel like this game is so much different than the original one. Am I wrong about that? Like you don't think that they're going to adjust based off of what this game is?
Well, they're going to put in free aim lobbies, so if you care about aiming manually, which most people don't play Red Dead ever do, there's going to have that, which I would like to try those.
That's not the fix I want.
That's what you're going to get.
Yeah.
Because that erases that meta.
Yeah.
If you can't snap headshots, it makes it a different game.
Yeah. I feel like it should be.
But you can juke at headshots by like, oh, because it's auto aim still, but like if you like juke them, like you run really fast another way, or
that makes me terrified of how PC would work.
And you can dive and all that shit.
Yeah, that makes me completely terrified of how PC works. Because obviously no auto aim on PC, but like if it's just whoever gets headshot, like it's
like Red Dead's auto aim in multiplayer was absurdly terrible. Like it ruined like competitive in that game was fucking awful because automatics.
Yeah,
it was dead.
Yeah, it
was like Call of Duty levels of bad.
Yeah, so that's what I feel like it's gonna happen on PC because PC metas are always faster. Just whatever on console is always just like okay that.
But because it's no automatics, when you miss your shot, you miss your shot.
Yeah,
it's at least like a second before you can shoot again.
PC players are way more accurate, and so I can see something like that just being even more frustrating.
Yeah, but like the lock
if it's gonna come on PC, I don't
know. Like the examples like revolvers don't have as much range as repeaters do.
Yeah,
rifles do more body shot. It's
there's stuff to be done, but it's not enough.
Multiplayer is like it's like the versus stuff that's in the playlist is fine.
So what do you think will happen for this multiplayer then?
It needs more. It is missing stuff.
Regardless of what it needs, what do you think will happen? You don't seem optimistic about the
because it's so empty. The things that they're to do besides the playlist stuff is hunt or like for money, do bandit gang stuff, which is already in the first game, and it's like they're way harder to find in this version for some reason. There's stranger missions, but they're like the worst part about the game because they are 10-minute like side quests that have cutscenes for them. They reward you like $3.
It's like the character.
And players, when you're doing them, can fuck with you.
Yeah, it's like the ones in GTA. Like
but they're way worse because the payouts are so awful. So why would anybody do them?
Yeah, that's how.
But that's where like some of like the development time that's content is, but nobody does them unless you're in a posse. Then it's like you're doing it for fun, not for money.
Yeah,
and that's kind of it.
Got it.
Other than like earning like rewards and like leveling up, it's like really barren.
I hope they add more.
I'm curious what they can or will add.
Yeah,
because it's in beta, and I'm afraid of playing it because they can reset it if they really wanted to.
Yeah.
Which is why I haven't touched it or bought a PS Plus thing.
I'm hoping Rockstar will take a page out of what they've done with GTA Online. Is they just keep adding to that game and keep adding to that game and keep adding to that game.
But that's really what they could add. I'm really interested in what that could be.
Yeah.
Because it can't be dumb.
No.
Because GTA 5 is stupid and set in the modern day.
Yeah, GTA is
so you give you whatever you want.
Like, add stuff. It's like, let's just do Tron cycles.
We give you planes, we give you Tron cycles, we give you boats, we give you drug things. It's like, I can see for sure they're going to add in like you can buy mansions. You can buy homes. They're going to add that in for sure. Because why not?
Yes. Easy money on their part.
You need a reason to earn a bunch of money like you buy a house.
Yeah, easy money on their part. Easy this thing to work for on our part.
I would hate if they let you buy like old like a car. Like a Steam.
That would suck.
Because it's like 1898 or something.
Yeah, no, I don't. I hope not.
Like
I hope nothing that actually makes it like easier to play. Like it's just simple. Like a house is like, okay, that's just a place to go. It's a thing that you can accomplish.
You can buy like gold guns with like
it
takes forever.
Stuff like that I like. I don't mind stuff like cosmetic weird stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, just if you grind more, you get this. Like that's fine.
But it's like you can't even do if you want to be like a bad boy online, you can't even like rob stores or trains.
Oh.
You like it's not in the game.
Because that's stuff you can do in single player.
Yeah, you can rob people in trains and stick people up.
You can't rob NPCs in multiplayer?
No.
That sucks.
You can kill them for XP.
So
and you got a buckle if you kill enough innocent people in a row.
That's not fun.
Like a lot of the stuff that made the single player kind of fun, you want to be a bad boy.
They just took out.
It's not there. I don't know if they're gonna put it back in.
Got it.
It's missing stuff for sure. So the people fucking around and like I blew a kid's mind. He didn't know you could spin your revolver when you put it back. When you put it in your pocket. But a lot of people, by the way, if you don't know that, if you have the revolver and you press, I want to take it out, I want to put it back in.
Yeah.
If you double tap it when you're putting it away, you spin it before you put it back in your holster. It's like, whoa, how'd you do that?
Yeah, that's
and I took it out and shot him and ran away.
Yeah, cool.
And then I was like, okay, but like, hey, bye, and just left.
Yeah.
And he'll never know.
Yeah, that's kind of.
So he goes on YouTube.com.
Yeah, until he goes to Google.com. Until he goes to Bing.com.
Because he threatened me with a shotgun. He's like, well, how'd you do that?
AskJeeves.biz.
He literally put a shotgun to me. He's like, stick him up. And I spun my revolver. I was like, how'd you do that? And he was like, no, tell me I did that. I just shot him from the hip and just ran away.
Cool.
And that kid, I'll never see him again.
That's the kind of cowboy shit I want.
See you next time, cowboy.
All right. Well, Red Dead Online sounds interesting. I hope it's
a cool experiment, but man, it's missing a lot. But it's more stable than I thought it would be. It's still fucked up.
I have one more Red Dead question, and then we'll move on for one more thing, and then we gotta go.
Yes, you can make Mexicanos and Indians very well. Actually,
it's just a Red Dead in general game so I know Red Dead 1 had Red Dead Redemption. Because there's a Reddit. Had the Undead Nightmare thing. Is there going to be something like that with this game? Is there going to be like a weird, like, like Far Cry?
Do you ask me what I want or what we're going to get? Because the answer is no.
Okay.
We're not getting that.
Damn.
The rumor for the longest time that was very heavily like, yeah, that was probably real, was they were making single player.
Cowboys and Aliens?
No, they were making single player content for GTA 5. And then online made them more money than most countries make in a year every month. And they went, fuck that. We're going to just do it all in the multiplayer.
Yeah, that's
then they did. And the multiplayer fucking sucks.
See, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like this, because so far what you're saying is like, if they worked on this from the beginning, I have a feeling I don't think that's true. It seems like, I think they worked on the online like recently. Like maybe like, I don't know, 2 years ago or something like that. Like it's relatively recent for video game standards at least.
Single player does not make consistent money. Multiplayer does.
No, I know. It totally makes sense.
So why would you put time into that?
I know why they did it. It sucks. Because I want a Cowboys versus Aliens thing.
I don't want that. I want time travel.
Nope.
I want Cowboy going back to the past.
Oh.
Because Arthur's a fucking idiot. Arthur's a big dumb boy.
Back to the past to where?
To the Civil War. No, they talk about Civil War. It's too recent.
No.
I want him to go to like the French Revolution.
That'd be interesting.
No, he goes to Assassin's Creed.
He becomes Ezio. He is the bloodline, I guess. He's the first.
He makes the first Animus machine.
Yeah, he makes the Animus.
That dumb idiot who's, oh man, I love Arthur, but he's such a stupid. Like I was fishing.
Is he purposely dumb?
He's a simple-minded kind of slow dude.
Cool.
But like I went fishing. He's like, "Yup, hey, yeah, that's a fish," and he put it away. I was like, "You're a fucking idiot. I love you, Morgan."
Yep, that's a fish.
But, that's a fish, huh?
That's cool.
Like he's he's simple to the point. He's what people would call a centrist.
Yeah.
Where it's more just like, dude, I don't know a lot. Just leave me be.
Yeah.
But also I'm a bad man.
Simple-minded libertarian. But I love simple-minded libertarian.
But I love the idea of he's like, oh no, I'm a bad person. I know that. I tell everyone that I'm a bad person. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to me? Please leave me alone. I don't know these things. Don't
he's like the perfect cowboy.
Well, one of my favorite missions is you get involved with a bad Romeo and Juliet situation with two families.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, I'm gonna meet my the woman. She's at the women's suffrage protest. It's like women's voting. I don't know anything about that. Can I just not wait? I'll pay you. Are you gonna pay me? Oh shit. I guess I'll go.
Is that the suffragette level or whatever where you can go punch that woman and Kotaku freak the fuck out?
No, I think that's the lady you find in a city later on. I haven't seen her.
You know what I'm talking about. You know
I know that story, and it was funny both ways.
I love it. Yeah, I love how it's everyone just oh, what? We're not okay.
I had a very good conversation. I rode into the big city in that game, and I met a guy talking about eugenics.
Oh, cool.
And that conversation is hilariously mean about how he's talking about it. It's like so you're a white man. It's like, yeah, I am. What are you talking about? It's like, what do you mean? What is this? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you mean? Me and you know we're different than them, right?
Ah, cool.
And it's like what are you talking about?
Yeah.
We're all it's like I've killed I've killed plenty of people, both white, both black, and whatever. Everyone I killed, all idiots. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's like, wait, are you saying they're like us? Yeah. So my friend's one of my buddies. What are you talking about? I was like, sir, how dare you? You fools! Did you call me a fool? He runs away. It's really fun because it's the late 1800s. Of course they talk like that.
That's what I'm saying. It's cool. But
it's not the thing where people think oh, it's propaganda from Rockstar. But
no.
It's him going I guess we're the same. I don't know. I don't give a shit, dude. I want money. Leave me out of this conversation. And that's fun to see.
Cool. That's
That guy. He's one of them Italians.
All right. I'm tired. I'm gonna end this early actually because I have a thing to do tomorrow and I gotta get ready. I gotta set up. I have to bring my entire audio set up.
Smash comes out Friday. Holy fuck!
What happened?
Smash comes out this Friday, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting it Thursday.
How about I don't fucking work on Friday?
I don't work on Thursday. Oh wait, no, I lie. I work on Thursday, but I'm working during the day.
If you're buying it digitally, you can play it on midnight.
On Thursday. I pre-ordered that shit. I'll be getting that.
Do you have the space for it digitally? Or are you getting it physically?
I do. I have the space for it on my actual console.
That thing is 15 gigs.
I have the space on my console because everything went to my SD card, so I still have 20 gigs on my.
That's a thick game.
It's a thick boy.
It makes sense because that game is that game bigger? How big is Breath of the Wild digitally?
It's only 4 gigs or something.
No,
Breath of the Wild is tiny.
Mario Odyssey was the big one, right?
No, both of them are tiny.
One Nintendo game was big.
None. Nintendo games are surprisingly small.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. I think the only one was
Tennis big? Not even that one, huh?
Nope, that was 2 gigs.
What about Mario Party? I imagine that has to be small, right? Because Mario Party game
was tiny also. I think it was also 2 gigs. Yeah, Mario Kart's 3 gigs, something like that.
But Smash. You saw how many...
No. Smash is the first Nintendo game that's over 10 gigs.
But there's no way you can compress that game anymore.
Yeah.
There's almost 1,000 audio tracks in that game alone.
There's too much audio.
That's music alone, not sound effect. That's just music. That's not voice clips or sound effects.
It's sound. Sound takes up a lot of space.
All the models, 70 fucking stages.
Animations.
Over
every character.
All those characters, all their effects, the menus, the online.
It's a lot.
I can't wait to be bad.
So I can't wait for next week's podcast because you're a Smash boy.
I'm a Smash boy.
And this is my first Smash.
Been playing since Melee.
Yeah,
been bad since Melee.
This is my first Smash. I have been bad since always because no one ever taught me. We talked about this, I just learned that you can block.
Yeah, you have shielding.
I didn't know.
Well,
no one's taught me this game.
It's a new mechanic with shielding where they changed perfect shielding where it's kind of a parry now.
Yeah, which is cool. I've been watching videos of how to play and what are the terms and what a down smash is,
learn how to
and why
pivot.
people care about down smash.
I'm still learning how to perfect pivot, how to do all kinds of techniques.
Yeah.
Who are you going to play?
I still don't know.
So tell me who you're interested in so I can tell you if it's worth learning.
We already did this. We already did. I wanted to play Bayonetta and Mega Man. You said don't do either.
Would you? They talked about it. They couldn't put Rex in the game because when they were making Smash at the time, Xenoblade 2 was too late. Mm-hmm. Would you really want Rex and Pyre to be a character? Since you played Xenoblade 2.
Yeah. No. I don't care. If they were in that, I'd play them.
Would you want anyone else with Xenoblade 2 to be a character?
Yes. The what's his name? The hamster dude. What's his name?
You mean the stupid little the weird guy who loves his anime body pillow?
Yeah.
Not that fucking guy in the game.
I like that guy.
No, I want the Welsh cat in the game.
Fair.
I don't like that game, but I like her. Because her accent is the most unfitting thing for design ever.
It's so good.
I love it.
I love all the accents.
She's the one where I'm like, you know what? Your accent sucks and this dialogue is terrible, but I like you.
Yeah, I like that game.
So I like Welsh accents.
Next week's podcast is gonna be interesting because we're gonna We're gonna play, right? Will it be the first game? Because
I get Snake back. I get Wolf back.
Jesus and I has had Switches together for a minute, and we have never played a single game together.
We played Mario Kart 8.
I'm like online.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't have online?
Yeah, because I didn't buy online.
Are you gonna buy online?
I'm gonna wait for a couple days to see how the online is for Smash.
Okay, got it.
Because I want to see if it's a trash fire or if it's like better than 4. Because 4 was I play 4 to kind of get some practice because no one I have around to play competitively. It's still not that great.
Okay, so they don't have a good.
As long as it's better, I want to see first before I pony up my $20 hairs.
It's only $20. That's why I bought it. But whatever. I'm excited. I'm excited to be bad.
Well, Splatoon is like already done with its new updates. So
try to be good. I'm gonna try to be good at. I'm gonna try to be able to play with other people. That's my goal. Is just be around like. Because I'm at this point where like I will always be last. Like just 100%, I will 100% always be last.
Well, that's if they don't want to play with items on. If play with items on, anyone can win.
Okay.
Yeah, and most people that I know don't want to play with items on.
Yeah, see, I'll take that off, and I want to actually be able to play with people.
I want to play with the Smash things on though, because there's a meter for it now.
Yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, whatever. We'll talk about this next week. All right, bye guys.